Today on Red Dragon Games, we have an epic battle report for you. World Eaters versus Aeldari. Deployment is Crucible of Battle. The primary mission, Scorched Earth. And as you can see, the World Eaters are taking a Berserker Warband, and the Aeldari are using Aspect Hosts. Let's roll some dice. On to deployment.
They have Dark Reapers, Warp Spiders, Swooping Hawks. I got Fire Dragons and a Wave Serpent with more Fire Dragons here. In behind here, another unit of Dark Reapers and the Lycus Squad. Third unit of Dark Reapers over here, another unit of Hawks. We have Corsairs, and then we have Banshees set up here. Basically, you do a heroic interruption in case this gets charged. And then last thing, we have Rangers, which we placed last, to deny most of the scout off of his units here, and then over here, and then I'll let AJ just go over his.
Yeah, so we're just place our units in spots where we can ideally stage and get in good positions turn one. So as Dan said, he's blocking my scout here, so I'm going to have to maybe duck behind the ruin if I'm unable to go forward. Just trying to get myself in some good positions to eventually charge. And this is a bit of a mosh pit over here, but we're trying to hide from those scary guns. So yeah.
Time to find out which player is rolling first.
Oh, you hit my die.
I did, didn't I?
Yep. Okay. So AJ is going first. He won the roll off.
I can't wait to see what these armies are going to do. Let's look at round one.
So start of the battle round, I have to see what Khorne gives me.
And that sticks for the battle round, so he won't be able to choose one of his other abilities.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
We'll keep those, and these 6 will get rerolled. Cool. So that will give me, I will go with 4 up for dev wounds against infantry, and sustain hits with the double 5s.
Perfect.
And this is all only in combat as well.
All only in combat, and it's only against infantry? Or is the sustained is everything?
Yeah.
Dev is the infantry only.
Exactly,
though, right?
yeah. Everything else is...
I'm pretty sure if you touch me, I just die anyways.
So my secondaries are cleanse and extend battle lines. I'm going to advance them.
Sounds good.
Oh, a big 2. My jackals will advance. Going 4, so they're going 11. Karn's Rhino is going to advance. Make 4, so 16. And I believe Scorched, I fail it if I lose possession of the objective, right?
Correct.
Yeah. These guys are going to cleanse.
Yep.
And I'm going to move to my charge phase. And
Cool.
these guys are going to charge these fellas.
Sounds good.
Whoa. They did it. Well done, lads. Cool. So let's go to their attacks.
All right.
So with +1 attack, it is per guy. It is instead of 2d6 plus 8, it's 2d6 plus 10. That is 4 plus 10 with sustained and hitting on 4s. We pick up 2. And I'm strength 7 on the charge.
Tough is 3.
So 2s and dev wounds on 6s. No dev wounds. 3, 6, 8 at -1.
Saving on 6s. I get 1. I am dead.
Perfect. And that will be my turn. So I cleansed twice. I extended my battle lines, and I'll go up to 2 CP. So these spawn walked up here, and were able to cleanse this objective. Those spawn over there advanced and made a charge on the, what was the name?
Rangers.
On the Rangers, and were able to kill them in combat. And over here behind the wall, 1 unit of Jackals has moved on to the objective just to add a bit more control onto it. And my spawn walked up there and cleansed that objective. Everybody else is moved up as best they can to try not to get shot, and we kind of hold on tight.
I'm just going to hit random on the app and then hand you the cards, which I have Assassination and Recover Assets. So we have mortals on the charge, which I'll get to in... Actually, I should probably do that right now. So we're going to get 10 mortals, or 10 rolls for mortals. We'll put them into the spawn. So 2, 4, 6. 6 mortal wounds.
Into the spawn, 5 up feeling pain. You'll
take 3.
Almost kill 1. 1's on 1.
Okay. I'll live with that. I think we're just going to push up a little bit more, but not too much. We've got a lot of things to shoot. We'll actually start with the Hawks. We're gonna have one go here. The rest of these guys are gonna go into this, and that leaves me like 4 that can't do anything. So we'll do the 4 into the spawn to start. Rerolling hit rolls of 1.
Good thing.
All right, 3 lethals, 4 saves, AP 0.
Into the spawn?
Into the spawn.
Ignore cover or no?
Nope.
So 4 ups become 3 ups?
Nope.
They're okay.
Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a leader. All right. Into the jackals. T4. All right, so 4s. AP 0.
So 6 ups become 5 ups. So lose 2, 4, 6, 7 of them.
All right, and then the leader. 2 hits, strength 6. So I will flip a token. Actually, I'm not going to bother flipping a token. We're just going to hand you. Sorry, what stuff is again?
T4.
T4. We'll hand you 1 at -2.
So that goes right through. So 8 die.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Now these guys are going to shoot. Big stuff into the spawn. The indirect is going to go into the jackals, which now needs to be indirect. So we'll do the indirect first. Rerolling 1s to hit. 4, 6, 11 shots. No blast. 4s rerolling 1s. Just drop 3. Strength 4, so 4s. I'm going to hand you 3 saves at -1, but then you get cover. So
6s. Okay, then.
triple 6s. That's how she goes. And then the big shots.
You're going to get at least 1 triple 6 roll again.
Rerolling the 1s. So that's 2 on 2s. 2 AP -2. Ignore cover.
Into the spawn?
Into the spawn.
So this is 6
3
ups.
damage each.
6 ups then. First one for the guy on a single wound. He dies, and the next guy. He takes 1 down to 3.
Cool. 3.
Lovely, thank you.
I have 1 guy here that can shoot these guys, so he will. Everyone else who's going to be shooting into these guys.
Cool.
I believe. 1 shot, they don't get it. They get reroll 1s, and they get full rerolls if you are on the objective. Over a 3, we're good. 4 and 4. 1 at -1.
6 ups. God damn it.
In the tray. There we go. Killed 1 more.
Killed the guy.
All right, 3 into the spawn. 3 in the spawn. 5s. 1 at -1 into the spawn in the center.
5 up. Oops. Nope.
1 damage.
1 damage. Shrug it.
Cool. Blaster.
I'll pull that model.
Hits. Strength 8. 1 more into the spawn. This is AP -2.
6 ups.
So D6 plus 2.
Ooh.
8 damage.
Yes.
He just barely died. Okay, he's just barely. All right, cool. And then this squad, we're going to fire the indirect into the jackal, and these 4 into here. Rerolling 1s, so we'll do the 4 into that guy in the front. That's 4 hits on 2s. That is 4 wounds, AP -2, and we'll do the jackal next. All right.
2 damage each?
3 damage each. And into that lone jackal, I'm going to get 4 shots. 4s rerolling 1s. I get 1. I fail. This squad over here. So we got 1 regular shot that can go in there. 3 that are going to get missed, and then the indirect is going to go into that jackal. Let's do the indirect first. Rerolling 1s. So it'll be 4 shots. Miss all of them, and then the 1 into those guys fails. Shoot with these guys in over there. Rerolling 1s to hit. So these are lethals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I owe you 5 more. 3. So I owe you 2 more. I owe you 1 more. That's the last one. On 5s, 4, 5, so 9 saves, no AP, 1 damage each.
3 ups, 1 damage.
We got 1 so far.
3 at a time, nothing, and the remaining 2. He's down to 3 wounds.
Cool. And then the leader hits twice, strength 6. Yeah, it's not even bother worse. We're gonna shoot the warp spiders. 3 guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on 5s, rerolling 1s. 1 at -1, ignore cover.
So 5 up in that case. Nope, damage.
1.
He takes it down
Cool.
to 2.
The twin link gun, 2 shots, 2 wounds, AP 1, ignore cover.
5 ups.
1 damage each.
He's down to 1.
Cool. And then the not twin linked but higher strength, 3 shots, rerolling ones. 2 AP minus 1. Sorry, 3. 3.
3 AP minus 1, ignore cover.
Yeah, because it's higher strength.
And 1 damage each.
1 damage each.
Oh, it just kills that guy.
Okay. All right, and then this squad is going to fire everything into him. Choosing reroll ones to hit. We'll do the little guys first. 5 ones. All right. And then 9, so we're looking for 3s. So give me 6 AP minus 4.
That goes right through.
It's all on this one guy. D6 each. So this. 10, 15, 16, 20 damage.
I'll roll 10. He's dead.
Yeah, I had 2 more guys to shoot afterwards anyways. Spend 1 CP so that these guys hop back in the boat. And then at the end of turn, I'm going to discard recover assets to gain a CP.
You are volunteering to become a challenger, you scumbag.
I'm going to keep Assassinate. I think there's 3 units. You want to bring one of them out this turn. So handing me 5 points is good for me. If you don't do it, well, I'll just discard it later. So it's kind of a win-win. Cool. So these warp spiders hopped out. Make sure that they were on the objective, just so that when his spawn died, I would have control of it. I almost forgot. AJ reminded me.
Thank you.
I have Dark Reapers here that were able to shoot both units of spawn on the objective, on my natural expansion as well as the center. 10 Swooping Hawks had a line down on his spawn to give me more shots. They did 1 damage with all my 40-something shots. In this boat, I had Fire Dragons hop out here so they could shoot both directions and then hop back in the boat when they're done. Dark Reapers came and exposed out from here because AJ doesn't have any shooting, so they could get a nice line onto his spawn that were in the center. As a secondary option, Lycus came forward just in case she's needed. She can push forward a little bit more. Behind here, I advanced my Fire Dragons in behind the wall so I can stage up, and a unit of Howling Banshees across. I think I got nudged. Across here, so if he decides to charge in, then I can heroic in. On this side, Jeanzar is at 2, but she's taller than the building, so I made sure she was on this side so she couldn't be shot. We have a unit of Dark Reapers and Void Scarred that were able to shoot into this building over here, which is now 1 spawn. I forgot he existed. And then this one little jackal over here. And then managed to screen out, taking control of all of the center objectives, and then providing a screen where he's unable to move through these models to get into this side over here, but he's got lots of room to get in over there. Ideally, trying to neutralize this for a turn so that I can fight part of his army, not his whole army, just charging in all in one go. Turn 2, we are able to bring in reserves, so I have another 10-man unit of Hawks that I'm able to bring in from rapid ingress. Scoring, I kept Assassinate because he has character in each Rhino and Angron, and I feel he's going to have to commit something, and that's 5 points for me. Also means that by not scoring anything, I become the challenger, so I have a challenger card, which has been drawn, and on my turn I will reveal it.
Who can deny all of that epic dice rolling action? Let's see what happens in round 2.
I don't want to shoot you, so we'll just try to make some charges. These guys will try to make their 6.
Yeah, I think I will spend 1 for Overwatch. Rerolling 1s to wound, so we'll do the 3 regular ones first. So that'll be 12. We're looking for 5s.
Ooh, kill 1 and a 3rd.
All right, the twin-linked one is going to be 6 shots. Still on 5s, but twin-linked. 4 at -1 for 1.
Him, other guy down to 2.
All right, and non-twin-linked. So, okay, I'm sorry, AJ. I rolled another 6.
It's me again. It's me in Overwatch is what
All right,
happens.
5s. I'm going to use my flip to give 1 to a 6 and hand you 5 saves at -1, no cover. Well, I didn't have that on my bingo card, but if you're going to roll just 6s for everything.
Hellbrute. Trying to make that charge.
Yep, you need a 6. You got a 6. You want me to move him in? You want to?
No, it's
yeah.
You know that it was to this guy.
Yep.
I'll go down to 2 for tank shock. That's 4, please. Yeah, we'll try the 8 into the red base squad.
The Corsairs, you got it.
And how?
See what happens. My dice are just cooked right now. Over.
And just keep in mind the 8 bound behind the wall. Jackal's going to try the 8.
Cool.
No dice. Nope. And the 8 bound are going to try the 8. Cool.
I get it. We will take reroll 1s to wound. Big lady. 3 times. On 3s. We will flip that with our token. Hand you 3 saves. AP -3.
So 5 ups. Kill 2.
2 regular guys. Hits all the times. Anti-infantry 3+. 3 more saves. AP 2 damage.
He is on 1.
Down to 1. All right. Into the spawn. 4 regular dudes. 5s. 1 at -2 for 2.
He's good.
Cool. And then Jane Star. Hits all the times. 5 AP -3. 2 damage each. So that's
those go right
10
through.
feel no pain.
So 10 damage. Okay. We'll fight with him. 6 attacks on 2s with sustained. 2s.
5 involves. Cool. Exarch will be the last one. 4 ups. Saves the Exarch. Kills the squad.
Mr. Brute. He hits on 3s with sustained.
There's a chance. Dream's alive.
All the time.
Dream's going to be... I need a lot of 5s. Give me 5s. I got 5s.
Nice.
So you're going to kill 4. Go here. Closest unit is still this, I think. But if I go here, 6-inch. That is definitely the closest.
And I can't hit
6
the wall,
won't bring in.
so I have to get back on the point.
Cool. Reroll 1s to hit. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. What's your toughness?
T9.
I'm going to use my 2 tokens and flip these 2 to 6s and give you 4 saves at AP 0.
Damn. He does take 1.
They're slapping. All right.
He is down to 7.
Oh, guys. No.
And
do you want me to remove? No.
oh no,
I've been rolling real hard.
For your audacity.
No, I need to roll the bad ones now so I can get them out of the pool.
And then 5 more.
All right, 5s. You just kill them. All right, cool. Now you get to do 6
I
each.
do.
Consolidate on the objective.
Get us back as far as we can. So I recovered assets 2 times for 3 points, and I'm going to get rid of Bring It Down for command points.
I have this card, which I will put under the camera. All in. 1 unit from your army that has not been selected to fight. Pile and consolidate 6. All right. Or start a shooting phase. Right. End of my turn if that unit is more than 18 inches away from all enemy units. So I'm just going to get 3 points on that one. Because I keep shuffling everything. I have Assassinate still. And behind enemy lines.
I will Overwatch.
Yep.
Down to 3 command points for me. And D6. Ah! Oh, that's
5.
pretty good. And T3.
T3.
So 3s. That is 3 at -1 recover.
3 -1 ignores cover. Cool. Save 1, take 2. I will. So we're going to kill this guy and put 1 wound on the Exarch. I'm really worried about that. I think I got to go into the other help route. 1, 2, 3 mortals, please.
Down to 5.
Okay. Let's do some shooting. So first things first, in here, into this jackal, I have 1 shot, and then I've got all of this stuff into him. Mm-hmm. So it is rapid fire, and you're on objective, so 4 rerolls. 2 hits, strength 4, 1 wound, -1, then you get cover.
6 up, please. Ah, he's dead.
All right, we got 1, 2, 3. They all hit, but strength 4, so I'm looking for 6s.
5s.
So 3 -1 for 1.
He's dead.
Fire dragons are shooting here. So 3s, full rerolls. Fine. 4s.
Hey,
2 AP minus 4.
6s.
D6 plus 3. I'm going to re-roll that for free. So it's going to be 4. And then the leader hits.
Down to 3.
Leader wounds. Okay.
Spicy. Down to 3.
Over here, we're going to throw these shots in on them. So 1 regular little pistol, re-rolling 1s to hit. That fails. And then Jane Czar has 6.
She can fall back and shoot and do whatever she wants.
You know it.
Oh,
Re-rolling 1s. Strength 6, so I'm on 5s. 2. AP minus 2, 1 damage.
4 ups. Ooh, down to 1.
What we're going to do is we're going to fire everything here into the help route. So we'll do the leader first. 1 lethal and strength 6, so 5s. I'm going to flip that with 1, so 2 at AP minus 2. 2 damage.
Down to 3.
So I'm going to re-roll 1s plus 7 other things. 5 lethals. So re-rolling the 1s. Another lethal. 6s.
Hey,
1, 2,
nice.
3, 4, and 11. But no AP.
He's fine.
So I'm going to be shooting. These Dark Reapers are going to shoot into this guy, and we're going to fire the indirect into this guy, because we may as well just try to plink him off with something. So we will take reroll 1s to hit.
4s for AP2.
Indirect. 5 shots. No. And then 6s. No. We're going to have the indirect from this fire into your Rhino, and then the indirect from this fire into the Hellbrute. Rhino. Rerolling 1s to hit.
Yeah.
Again. 6s. 1 on the Rhino. It's minus 1 down to 0.
He likes it.
Perfect. Hellbrute. Rolling 1s. Got 2. Nothing. We are going to charge Jane Czar, so he's got a 6. So we're just charge Jane Czar into this guy over here. Going to use our card, because I don't want my Challenger card, which gives me 6-inch Pilot and Consolidate. And in the Hellbrute, we will take wound rolls of 1.
Instant regret.
Right?
Now you're good.
And nothing, and then... Give me something here. Oh my god.
Wound roll 1.
Wound roll 1 and do a 1. I knew it was going to backfire at some point.
That was unlucky.
How the turns have tabled. Yes. All right, well, you get to punch me back.
I do. I only have 8 attacks instead of 9, because I'm a short little fella, and I do have my sustained up. So on 3s, 2s. Ooh, there we go. So 4 involves.
4 involves.
AP2,
AP2, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Could be on 1, so that kills 1. I'm going to CP reroll 1. And I charged into my death.
He's going to stay there.
Well, I appreciate that, because now that went poorly. Cool. So I have assassination. I have behind enemy lines. Spent. I am going to discard behind enemy lines to get a CP. So on my turn, I've pulled these guys back off the point, and pulled these guys back over this. Hawks have pulled back a little bit. The reasoning is over here. There's a Rhino here with this guy advancing charge potential. So I want to keep everything out of that area. On this side of the table, so my Hawks that I ingressed, I managed to wrap them around this to stop his push this way into me. Unfortunately, Jane Czar pulled out of combat, charged here. I took reroll 1s to wound, and I rolled something like 4 1s with Jane and 2 with the other one. Anyways, so I whiffed on this. CP rerolled nothing. So he's still alive on 1 wound and then killed her back.
As you do.
Fire Dragons also, because he only saves on 6, he rolled like 3 6s, so he survives on 1 wound. We will see if he passes Battle Shock to continue to hold this. Well, I killed everything that was inside this. So there's not much over here, which is why I wanted to screen this. I still have Corsairs over here, Dark Reapers. I have Lycus, a unit of Dark Reapers in behind here, and Fuegan Squad in here. My plan here is that if he loses this and can't come out, I have enough power to deal with half of this board if that half of the board has nothing it can do but stand there. If it comes out, it'll die. So I want to fight him half at a time, which was good because after my bounce over here, I think I'm going to need to do that. Getting too aggressive into World Eaters is just an auto lose.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. All right, let's move on to round 3.
Defend Stronghold. All right, what was the other card?
Engage on all fronts.
Engage on all fronts.
So I had to make my blessings. Angron's going to pick the no fallback aura.
No fallback for us.
So not rerolling any of these. So we get our sustained, and we get our piling consolidate 6.
Cool. Battle shock on your dude.
Yeah, we're gonna insane bravery him.
Insane bravery.
We're gonna charge.
Okay.
They're gonna charge them.
So I will take reroll 1s to hit, because they're lethals anyways, and then 7 non-1 rerolls. And then these, 1 more, and then the leader. No, but I'll use the last flip.
So 1 just dies, and 4 at 0, so 6s. So 5 die. Yeah, so the jackals are going to win.
Yep.
Mr. Brute. So yeah, he's going to charge the flying fellas as well.
Yep.
And the rhino's going to charge there.
Just making
Yep.
sure I'm good.
Angron is going to charge the red base squad.
Yep.
My bottom can end up basing these 2 fellas. And he's going to charge the orange fellas.
I think he did it.
Oh, I don't want to risk dying, so I'm going to tank shock.
Oh, with the Halbert?
Yep. 1.
1. Yeah, whatever. We'll take this guy.
The jackals.
Yep.
We're going to fight. We're hitting you on 4s with sustained hits. And we go to strength 5 on the charge. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14. No AP.
Of course. There's no way I can pull out where he isn't just there, so I might as well just go 1, 2, 3, 4, because it was 5, right? So 1 there, and then 4 more?
Yep.
Cool.
Jimmy Hellbrute, hitting on 3s with sustained. 1 goes back in, and wounding on 2s.
5s. Save 2, lose 3.
But critically, if you counterattack into the jackals, I don't get to fight again. Because
That's a great plan.
As I
I'm
failed,
going to do that.
I failed to kill you.
While we have the camera over there, do you mind if I just do that?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so he's going to do 2, rerolling 1s to hit. Strength 3. No, cool. And then over here to this Halbrute.
That fella, same thing, hitting on 3s with sustained.
Yep. On 5s. No, we did. And then on to Angry Ron himself.
So he'll go with his sweep. So I go to 16 plus 1 for 17 attacks, hitting on 2s with sustained.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to hurt.
And we are wounding on 2s with devastating wounds. They die.
Here.
Yes.
So I will move in to slap you with everything. Rerolling 1s to... I'll go reroll 1. Yeah. What's it save? It's a 2 up.
It's a 2 up 4 up. Yeah.
Whatever. Let's say reroll 1s to hit. 6s. Nope. You just off on this corner over here, but you have engage for 2 quarters.
Yeah.
Defend is...
Defend is pending.
pending.
I've stick-keyed it with my jackals.
So discard defend.
Yeah.
So I now have assassination and a tempting target. The most important thing is I have to do a battle shock to leave combat here.
Yep. It's a leadership if they had any
Or
like,
leadership, yeah. And can you re-roll this?
not a leadership roll.
Not a leadership roll. Having him tag me, and then I have to do a battle shock test, which is pretty reasonable, 50% of the time, but I rolled double ones because I had 5s and 6s earlier, so it's inevitable. Which means I can't shoot him this turn. So he just sits there.
You can add a -1. He's a
Oh, sorry, I can shoot you at a -1. So, but here's the thing, I can go
if you can go super far.
no Overwatch, and then just go, boop, and I'll roll for, actually the Hellbrute, he takes 1 mortal wound.
For his trouble.
And then, well, at least we still got a couple that can see this way. We can go that way. Now we don't have to worry about Overwatch at least. All right, so then these guys are going to hop out. We will +2 move and advance 1. We're going to +2 move and advance them 4. Mortals for Angron. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Down to 12.
I'm going to shoot these guys indirect and then in here. So let's do that one instead. So they ignore hit penalties, so just be on 3s rolling 1s. Should I ask, what is toughness? 12?
He's 11.
11. 5s, I'll flip 1. Hand you 1 AP -2, no cover. It's going to be a 6.
He's good so far.
Yep. Jackals, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1 for blast?
The jackal unit here?
Yep.
1 for blast, 5 left, yeah.
Give me 2.
6s. Kill 1.
Hawks, I got a couple into Angry Ron. We are just going to spend both tokens now and do 2 saves with AP -2. 2 damage.
Down to 10.
And all these guys.
Into Ron? Or?
Into Ron.
Yeah. 3 saves and no AP?
Yep.
He's good.
This is going to shoot. No, I think what we're going to do is we're going to fire everything into Hellbrute. 3s.
Oh.
That's 2 lethals.
Oh.
So 3 at AP -1.
What did he ever do? He's
dead.
Does he explode? Please maybe explode? Nope.
Oh, thank God. Too much for split fire stuff. Oh. We are going to spend 1 CP so that we have lethals with this squad. It's going to fire. We're going to send 3 down here and then everything else in the Angry Run. I'm going to spend a CP and ignore all mods. So into the Rhinoceros.
T9. Oh.
3 AP -4.
So 6s unless you ignore cover?
You get cover.
No dice. Oh.
Yeah,
Does
so
he
you're dead.
explode? He does not.
6 into Angry Ron. This way. 5s. We will flip 1 with one of our 2 6s. 3 invul saves.
3 inbounds. And I have 3 CP. I will use 1 reroll here.
Yep.
Because it's high damage, right?
D6 +3.
Yep. So down to 2. He's good. So take 1.
All right.
Oh.
9 damage.
9
still
damage.
alive?
Down to 1.
All right.
Damn.
Leader with reroll. Just lethal. Give me an invul save.
On Ron still?
Yep.
No.
Doesn't matter. It's going to kill him.
Does he explode? No.
For those of you who have not seen this before, like Ken, he now has a chance to bring him back into the game on those rolls he does at the beginning of the battle round. So he has 2 chances that he could bring him back, and that will just completely flip this game on its end, and I believe give you the win.
And I have to roll to see how many mortal wounds they take. Oops.
And then he's gonna roll.
1, 2, 1.5 guys die.
So actually, what I think we're gonna do, we're gonna have Lycus here shoot these. Yeah, so we're gonna do the flamethrowers into these guys over here. So we'll start with Lycus. 2 + 3, no blast. They are twin linked.
Nice.
So 5 guys dead.
Yeah, there's AP.
Yeah, there's. Now we'll fire the indirect into these guys. Rerolling 1s to hit. This will be 5 shots +2 for blast. A lot of 1s. 4s -1 to 0.
Kills
Got
the
him. This one over here, the 4 guys into the Hellbrute and the rest the indirect into him. So we'll do 4 shots. 3s. I'm confident using your flip now, so I'm going to hand you 3 saves on the Hellbrute. AP -2.
4 ups. Nope. Nope.
And then the indirect. 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. 1 for blast into your guys. Reroll that. Actually, only drop 1. 4s. 1, 2, 3. Nice save. Nice save.
I take
1 damage. Yeah. These guys decide to stay here. Again, I don't want him getting easy charge targets. Dark Reapers came to this side. Just a straight shot down here, which was able to remove the Jackals. And his Hellbrute that was just past the corner, so that was removed over here. Over on this side, he had a Hellbrute sitting here. We were able to fire with our Wave Serpent and got 2 lethals, which was enough to kill the Hellbrute, so we removed the big threats they had. Then come over to this squad. This squad, I spent 2 CP for lethal hits and ignore mods. Fired into Angron and a couple shots into the Rhino. Killed his Rhino and was able to kill Angron, which gave me my 5 points on Assassinate, which I knew he'd have to commit to at some point. Everything's staged now over on this side, as far away from him as possible. Over this side, this guy passed his Battle Shock, hopped over and removed. So he opted to discard Defend Stronghold. But I flipped this, so he's going to get 0 primary this turn. And he has 1 guy that he has to turn around backwards, because he only has a Rhino with guys, and this squad of guys left. Whereas I still have some resources. However, if either of these units touch me, I'm dead. They could just end the game there. And finally, Angron has a chance of coming back.
No prisoners and overwhelming force.
Round 4 is about to begin. Let's see what's going to happen.
So Angron has a on the Blessings of Corn roll, which is 8 dice at the start of the battle round. Angron can come back if I roll 3 6s. Unfortunately, there's a negative to it, or there's a couple negatives to it. The first being that I don't get any other bonuses for the army. If I decide to pick those 3 6s, he comes back and goes into strategic reserves, but I don't get anything else. So I don't get my sustained hits, lethal hits, etc. As well, I cannot rapid ingress him. He has to come in on the movement phase of the turn of my turn. He can't come in on Dan's turn.
Yeah.
So he's a little limited.
So if he comes on turn 4, good. If he comes in turn 5, he's almost useless. So I know full well if he comes in this turn, that's going to be a big game over for me. It might still be hard for him to charge, but it's going to be hard for me to interact with him before he gets a chance to charge. So we're about to see what happens. But right now it's been a pretty close game. The score is 38-33. I'm going second, which is usually favored. But so far the challenger cards that I've had have been all right, but not great. I did opt to score less points early to keep having the challenger cards. This turn, I am off by 1 point from getting a challenger card, so I actually won't have a challenger card. So I think this is your best chance if you bring Angron,
Yep.
and I don't have a challenger card to really like cripple me on this. So
is your worst nightmare coming through?
Yeah, this for you, this is really entertaining because if he brings Angron back, he gets a whole how many points is he now? Just under 400?
385.
Just under 400 point model back for free. Right? It's such a crazy mechanic and flips games so hard, but it's so cool. All right, let's go.
Not even close. Oh, that's dreadful, actually.
So sustained and reroll charges.
I am going to select the advanced charge on him for execution. God damn it. Can't get much worse.
Slightly better. So we're going to spend 1 for Overwatch. Reroll 1s to hit. 2 guys are dead because
-4 or some shit?
-4 plus 3 damage. And then Fuegan is going to shoot. He's got 3 shots. Reroll 1. And I'm going to flip 1 to a 6, which has sustained hits 2. On. Ooh, all right. 2 AP 3 for 2 damage.
Give me a 5-up. No dice.
2 more dead.
So I'm in rapid fire range, so hilariously,
No, not rapid fire.
12 bolter shots and a havoc launcher. So havoc launcher, 3 shots on 4s. Good talk.
Okay, great.
The bolter on 4s.
We're currently shooting this rhino at this one lone guy over here just to clear it up. D3?
Oh my god.
I like it.
Okay, just 3.
3. He bites it. Does he explode?
Good job, Rhino.
No.
We're going to try some charges. So I have a reroll charges blessing up, so I can just do this for free. The Mo is going to go into Fuegan, eating a 4, rerolling. Oh, he loves
Totally got it. So my fire dragons, I have a stratagem where I could hop them back in the boat. In this case, because he rolled so hot on this stuff, he would have been able to tag my boat anyways, but at least he kills the boat, then I hop back out and I get a chance to do stuff. However, I took the assumption that I would have to use the ignore mods so I could split fire and kill everything, which I did, and I think it was still good. I might have been able to play around not killing the rhino in hindsight and been on the other side, but Angron was pretty close, so it was tough. But letting an Angron run around probably seals my fate a lot more.
You must guarantee the kill on him.
So kill Angron, and now I'm stuck with the, well, we'll see what happens.
And Karn is going to charge the unit in front of him.
Yep.
With a
3.
3, which gets him in.
So now we are in the pain phase.
My favorite.
Where he touches me with all of his things, kills everything, and then I see if I can dance around him and score some points. Yeah.
I'm going to start here. So Mo, we have sustained, and we are reroll. Just Mo is rerolling hits and wounds because you're a character, and he has dev. And he has precision, so 2s reroll. Oops. Thank you. These 2 to kill Fuegan at the end of the activation. Because they're dev 2, 4, 6, 7, and a
7, and then one guy's going to die.
Yep. So 7 invulns.
All right. Save 2, so it's 5. So it's 6 guys plus Fuegan. There's 4 left.
So these hit on 3s with sustained. And strength 6 on the charge, so 2s.
They're just dead. That wasn't even needed. All right. We'll see if Fuegan comes back.
I forget the name of the strat, but I get another blessings roll. So instead, I can't bring Angron back on this one, actually.
Oh,
it's only the top of the battle round one. So it's 8 dice base, and I have an icon of Khorne in that unit that just killed the unit. So I have an extra dice to go into this. Okay. So rolling 9 dice. and I'll get my pile and consolidate 6 inches.
So you kill, and now you can pile and consolidate and touch all the stuff.
Yes.
Greasy.
He rocks up with a hilarious 9 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s to hit and wound for the unit. And we're wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s.
All right, so 3 guys on 5s, they're dead. And then Lycus on 4s, she's dead. I made none. Fight you back over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take reroll 1s to hit. We're gonna roll that while you're moving your guys. 5s, I'm gonna hand you 3 saves on these guys. No AP, 1 damage each.
Take a wound.
All right. Wave Serpent hits twice. Wounds once. AP 0, 2 damage. It doesn't matter.
Once.
Just once.
Kills that guy.
Aha! Get out of here, scrub. All right. Nothing over there. Fuigan stands back up on a 2+. Oh! He's back.
He was flirting with it.
No prisoners you get for 5. Overwhelming you get for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Extend battle lines and establish locus. All right. 4s. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 mortals. So you're gonna lose 3 guys. Let's go do some shooting into this squad. Let's light them up with all of this.
Yeah.
So it's full squad. There's 25 dice. So you 11 more after this. Oh shit! I should have stratted. So I want to have lethals and sustains. Do you mind if I do it?
Yeah, go for it.
Not
Yeah.
to look
No,
bad.
no.
These are the 1s. So I owe you 8. Roll 1s. So I still owe you 8. And then I add 4 back in. So there's 4 so far. And then 2 more. 18.
And 8 lethals, right?
Yes.
So 18 wounds.
18 AP zeros. That's 2 guys.
For Corn.
I still have the leader to shoot afterwards. So
And they're all the exact same save. It's all 1 damage.
this is all 1
So
damage.
3 ups.
They're there.
Mo is on 3.
So those guys are dead. No blood surge. And then the leader, 2 shots. We're going to flip this with a 6. That's 1 lethal, 1 sustained. On 3s. Yep. So 2 AP minus 2.
4 ups. He's good.
He's good. This is used.
He lost his friends, but he's still alive. He's still kicking.
And then this is going to fire everything straight into him. Rolling 1s, 2s, 3 saves, AP 2, ignore cover.
4 5s. Oh
3 damage.
no! Dies.
Because I don't want you moving into these guys, I'm just going to not do anything else after that. I have extend battle lines for 4, and then I'm going to discard established locus for a CP, going up to 2.
You get your challenger at the end, you bastard.
Somehow, I totally didn't work the system here, AJ. Totally didn't work the system.
And now for the conclusion of this epic battle. On to round 5.
So display of might and assassination. I'm gonna get rid of assassination right now for a CP.
So he spends a CP to draw a new card. So he has 2 objectives, display of might and establish locus.
So let's see what happens. Oh, that's very close to
That
an
is 2
Angron.
6s, but unfortunately, Angron does not bless himself. So
Sustained hits for sure. Dev against infantry.
we're gonna fire all of this stuff into here. 25, again, I got 36 shots, so I owe you 11. I'm gonna reroll 1s. So 2 1s. And then,
Oh, yeah.
cool. And then the leader. Cool. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Doesn't the leader reroll that 1?
Oh, that's right. Yep. All right, so 7.
It doesn't matter. I'm 3 ups.
Yep.
And the leader?
And the leader is AP 2.
So 4
2
ups.
for 2 damage.
Kills
Hey,
that guy.
killed the dude.
We're gonna spend a strat or 1 CP. I'm gonna throw a grenade at the green squad. Grenades at the green fellas. Sick. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They're gonna shoot him or shoot them. Bolt pistols on 4s. 3s, I'm imagining.
Ooh. Takes 1 damage though.
1 damage each.
Only takes 1.
Plasma pistols. And
Roll to see if it
until
matters.
then,
Well, roll. He did.
I'm within 12, so I'm gonna shoot the squad that's trying to terraform or burn.
Yep.
So the bolters and the havoc launcher. No blast. Havoc launcher on 4s. 3s, nothing. Ouch. And the bolt. 6, no AP.
3s.
Ah, nice.
I'm going to take 1. So that's going to go on the leader. And then I'm going to spend 1. Then I'm going to move d6 plus 1.
Turned into the Hawks.
Caca!
Well, I already scored my...
Even this guy might be able to fit.
I already
in the
scored my
middle there.
primary, that's fine. Yeah, I forgot about that there.
And then,
So they're all in.
just to speed things up, there's no way these Hawks survive.
And then they just throw their bodies onto the point.
Which
So...
means you fail at Display of Might and Establish Locus.
I do.
So discard 1 to gain a CP.
Yeah. Well, I'll get rid of both. It doesn't matter.
So I burned that objective.
Mm-hmm.
Force a breach. Put that there. 1 unit from my army that is not within my deployment zone and is wholly within 9 inches of 1 or more battlefield edges. I get 3 points. And then we will draw. You don't give Call the Horde?
No.
So no prisoners and overwhelming force. Well, that is not great. Because of enter and scoring, burning objectives, and these challenger cards. So I am going to spend 1 of my CP. I am going to get rid of overwhelming force.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get anything better. I got storm hostile objective. Spend 2 so that these guys can hop over to take your home.
Mm-hmm.
2 1s on 3. I was just about to say on 3 1s I don't do it, but thankfully it's 2, so I actually do that. What a crazy game! All right, so we have that, which means that I'll hold 1, I'll hold 2, I'll get my thing because sorry, let's just double check because this guy can be within 9 for my challenger card, and I'm going to try to get no prisoners on this because it's fun.
Yeah.
We're going to spend 1 so that we can get sustained hits on your tank, and we'll just go for it. Nope.
Smoke.
2s to 4s, doesn't matter, it still works. 1 AP minus 4.
Goes right through.
8 damage. Drops 1. 1 lethal. So 1 at minus 1 for 2.
He's good.
And then Bright Lance. Hits. Wounds. 1 AP minus 3.
Ah.
D6 plus 2.
Do I explode?
8.
Explode and kill flag? Aw.
So that'll give me 1 on no prisoners. And then end game, I score 10 and I score a 5. And then force a breach for 3. And we have a final score of 58 to 62. I pulled out a narrow victory of 62 to 58. Going second with challenger cards. There's a little bit of a risk that I took early in the game. Basically, I didn't want Angron coming back late game with him having challenger cards, so I decided to take off the gas and try to force myself to get the challenger cards. And it almost backfired on me when everything in this table corner just went really sideways. But thankfully, over on this objective, I was burning that objective for 5 points, and he did not kill enough stuff. He needed to kill the entire unit. And this is how close it got, because then I flicker jumped from here to his home, which he moved his rhino off of, and I needed 1 OC on there. I had 3 guys, and I rolled 2 1s and killed 2 of them. This guy's within 9, giving me 3 points, and then 5 points for his objective. If I'd rolled a third 1, I would have lost the game on the spot. That's how close this game was. These guys are absolutely vicious, and I had to hide from them all game. And that's what happens, that when things went a little sideways over here, it allowed these guys to get a lot more agency in the game that I really wanted them to. Thankfully, we were able to keep them kind of under control once both squads had come over onto this side. But I think that was a really tight game. A couple objectives, 1 or 2 dice rolls. I would have lost that game easily. Challenger cards are bullshit because getting 3 points on that, then 10 points end of game, 5 points for for burning an objective, plus whatever I drove for secondaries, which is bad. But if I draw on good secondaries, I could have easily won by 15 points. And having 35 points at the end of the game is just a real feels bad because there's nothing that he could do to really move around through this. Normally, I haven't seen too many problems with challenger cards, but when there's a problem, I think this is the case where it's pretty bad. Thankfully, there's no prisoners over here. If I didn't get a challenger card, I won by 1 point. So challenger cards didn't flip the game, but they definitely made things a little interesting. Thankfully, Angron also didn't come back.
That's true.
Yeah. AJ, what do you think about the game? What are your thoughts?
I thought it was really good. It was close, low scoring, which is kind of what I was trying to do because you can score so many points with elves, with Eldar. So I had to just kind of try to suppress your scoring as best I can. The challenger cards are just a reality. I was hoping that I could keep it as in my favor, even though you were going to get them. I feel like I want to pat myself on the back. Usually my Achilles heel is going in too fast and then dying and having nothing left, but I didn't make my berserkers start going into combat until turn 4, which is pretty rare for me. But I knew that Dan was going to have enough resources to deal with my stuff, so I had to keep my resources alive as long as possible, and it almost worked. So that was pretty good. And yeah, it was a great game, really fun.
Just goes to show you, dice rolls, one dice roll in the right spot can really flip a game, and having 3 or 4 of them all at the same time can definitely do it. Because early in the game, I rolled a lot of 5s and 6s, and late in the game, I rolled a bunch of 1s. If that was average, you wouldn't have lost stuff over here, but then I wouldn't have lost stuff early. So, that's just the way it goes.
That's why we play it.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to a rematch.
It would be boring if it was scripted and there was no dice.
Exactly. Exactly. So, anyways, that's our battle report.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more epic battles and dice rolling action.